Welcome to Prison Architect. This is my first playthrough, so I'm just actually going to start it right now, jump right into it. I don't know how to play it, so I'm learning, so bear with me, and let's see how it works out. Prison Architect. Receive 2 new wardens. Access World of Wardens. Play and share. Prisons from around the world. Discuss. Prison Architect Online. Discover. All the latest news. Get your game on, convict. Sign up. Link your double ID. Skip. Sign up for a free double ID to unlock extra content. I've already got the content. Already a member. I've already got all this content built, but I will link it. Just give me a second, boys. I gotta link my double ID, which I'm gonna figure out what it is. It's only take a minute. I didn't know I had to do this. But we'll set it up and get her going. I should already have this though, because I bought the special edition one. Not just the normal one. I bought the one that cost like 34 bucks or something. IDs must be between 3 and 15 alphanumeric characters. Should not contain spaces. Two new wardens have been unlocked and can be selected when starting a new game. Full access to the Prison Architect console website and forums is now available. Additional exclusive content is coming in future updates. Visit the... Yeah. Okay, let me see. Now, let me see, World of Wardens. I know I have browse, download, and play other gamers shared prisons from around the world. Nah, I'm not doing that. Options and extras. I should have, here we go, downloadable content. I should have all the DLC, I should, because I bought it. Yeah, see, it's installed. Prison Architect All Day and a Night DLC. I have it already, so I'm going to rate it. Okay, let me check it out here. Credit Snapshots. What are Snapshots? I don't have it. Snapshots. Unlock snapshots by playing each. Prison story, building facilities, and progressing in Prison Architect mode. Prison category, next category. Warden scoreboards. I guess it's the Warden scoreboards from around the world. Game and audio settings. 24-hour clock. Clock on. Staff alerts. Should I play with staff alerts on or off and just try and kind of manage it that way? I think I'm going to play with it on at first. Cursor sensitivity, I'll turn it down 10. Cursor zoom, off. Menu on. Room checker boxes on. Master volume. Music volume. I think I'll turn the music volume down a little. Autosave. Yeah, if I adjust UI settings. Okay. Oh wait, what was that? Oh, that's plain in it. What are prison stories? Prison stories. Death row. We've been contracted to build an execution chamber at this prison in time for the scheduled execution of one Edward Romsey, currently serving life for double premeditated murder. Oh, this has got to be like the campaign, like the story mode. In this chapter, you will learn the basics of construction, room requirements, and utilities. Let's try it. Let's check it out, brother. Turn this shit up some. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this shit! Oh, you know what? I hope I got a drink in the fridge so it's on, motherfucker! Oh, what is this? Death Row? Is that Death Row? That must be Death Row, eh? Is this them transporting him here? This must be him arriving. Yeah, that's him there. Can I move this shit? That must be me, the fat little guy with the gray hair. Here he comes, I guess, eh? Is this him coming? Hey, that motherfucker's got contraband. Let's get his ass. Put his ass in the cell, in the hole. Here he comes. Here comes that guy. Oh no, this is me coming. The CEO is calling. Let's answer that shit. Hey, what's up? This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. You don't say. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. You know, that would really suck, man, to be sentenced to death. I enjoy my games too much to be sentenced to death. If I was sentenced to death, I don't know, man. I'd die, like, right there on the spot. I'd probably kill myself because I love my games. My kids and my games. This is where I want the new facility to be built. Okay. That looks like a nice, decent area. I could probably do something nice in there. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself. We need to make sure we have enough space inside to fit all the rooms. We require, in this instance, we need an execution chamber and a cell. So why couldn't I maybe I'm wondering if I could like put an execution chamber in the bottom left corner, or maybe even in the bottom right corner, and maybe put cells all the way up the left side and at the back, at the top left, top right corner, like that little base there. I could put probably 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 cells, and on the left side from the bottom left corner up to the top left corner, I could probably put 5 cells there, maybe 4, 3 maybe. I don't know. It depends on if you have to go 3 blocks or 2 blocks, right? I'm figuring maybe 3 blocks wide and maybe 4 blocks long for the cells. And then for the execution chamber, you could do like a 5 by 5, and then you have your little hallway for the door coming out, right? And then you could have that as like death row. That could be like death row, and the execution chamber could be right there in the bottom right corner, so that way there you're not like putting death row inmates in with the population, right? Because if you do, you're mixing the population with death row, and death row is going to be killed, right? So they're going to be pissed, they're going to be mad, you know what I mean? They're going to be depressed, and population's probably just in there for a short time. Like, if it's a prison, you're looking at like probably short time is like 5 to 15 years, right? But death row is them being sentenced to death, so the best thing would be is to separate them, I figure. Let's see if we can do that. So let's get started, okay? To construct a new building, press left on the D-pad to open the construction menu, and then select structure. Okay. From there, simply select building. Brick. Position the cursor where you would like to start building. Hold X and drag out the shape of the building you would like to create. Okay. Okay, so I go say here. Oh, okay, so it wants me to go here. I need brick, right? Oh, I gotta hold it. I thought I just touched it and went down. Okay. So over. Nice. Holy fuck, why don't you leave me alone? Let me build my fucking death row cell, bitch! Okay. Your workmen are responsible for construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from the store and room and take it to the construction site, okay? They'll use the raw materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building. So am I an architect or am I the warden? This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. Okay, so this is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. I've already thought of my whole new prison of death row cell here. While we wait for them to finish, let's take a look around. Use R to move the camera around and use L1, R1 to zoom in and out. Construct the building to house requirements. Oh, it's L1 and R1. Oh, I see what it is. Oh, it's awkward because it throws you off with the thing. What is this? I don't like how the joysticks are. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to the joystick. Who's in lockup? We need to be able to get in and out of the new building. So let's add an entrance. Build a large jail door into the south wall. To build a jail door, press over again to open the construction menu and then select doors and walls. With the doors and walls the menu open, simply select large door, position the cursor inside the highlighted rectangle, and press X to build the door. So this is a little, oh, that just lets you know everybody's on free time. I don't know if I'm liking the, maybe I need it to be inverted. Hold on, I gotta see if I can put the joystick on invert. Can't do that. I don't like how the buttons are. Okay, so I need a door here. I like how he's just walking along, carrying the door, whistling away. Whistling Dixie. What's this say? Ah, I can control him, okay. So can I get him to go? said, we need a cell and an execution room inside our new building. Okay. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. See, now this is where I figure I can make a death row cell, like a death row line, and then make the execution chamber. So let's check it out. Let's see if we can do that, boys. The Incredible Squad! What's up? Let's see it. You can build brick walls by returning to the Walls and Doors menu. Press left on the D-pad to open the construction menu and then select Walls and Doors. So far I'm kind of liking this. It's not bad. It kind of reminds me of the Escapist. But that's like, you don't build nothing, you're just escaping out of jail. But just the gameplay itself reminds me of the Escapist, like the look of it. Although the guys look like they're fat little guys wearing dresses with hats and shit, but okay, let's check it out. So we go here, we can build walls, so we'll go. This is where I would like to silence is everything. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to with the paddles. And look at directions and shit, but where are we going? Come on. Large shell doors to those divided walls. You'll need to rotate one of these large shell doors before you place it. You can do this by clicking L3. Can I do that? What the hell is this guy doing? Okay, and then we'll go this way. And we'll prioritize this shit as well, eh? That's what I figured we should do. Prioritize it. And prioritize that. Come on, boys, let's get going. Let's move this cop down into the thing here. Keep an eye on people in here. Make sure they maintain their shit. Nobody's to fucking masturbate or nothing in their cells. If they do, you go inside and you beat their asses down. What's going on over here? I don't like the joysticks. I don't like how they've got them separated like this. Okay, you get this. What's don't mean? Oh, this is all different kinds of shit. I see. Ah. Way to go, you fat, pudgy little fucker, you. Good job. That's looking good. We now need to designate the room type of each room in our new building so that everyone knows what each room is to be used for. Okay. Use the rooms menu to designate a cell in the similar area where our condemned inmate will rest until it's time to perform the execution. Okay. Okay, let me see. Then designate the execution room itself in the larger area. Okay, let me just get my drink here. Okay, I got it. Okay. So I gotta designate the room, okay. I think I know what it means, because if you look at these cells up here, like you can see, like in the cell, it says cell, right? And cell. And this like says shower. And this must be like the canteen, the dining area. I see. Okay, so in here, it's gonna want me to put this room as the execution room, right? Okay. How is you doing today, brother? Let's check it out. Okay, so we go over. Designate areas of your prison with a specific function. Okay. Yeah, see? Execution. This will be the execution floor. Okay, so we go from here. Bam! Like that. And then we go cell. This will be the holding cell for the guy that's going to be executed. Okay. Beauty. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. Okay, so it needs a bed and a toilet, right? Right. The execution room obviously requires an electric chair if it is to be used to perform executions. Okay, you can find all these objects in the objects menu. To add new objects to a room, press left on the D-pad to open the construction menu and select objects. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, we go here, over. Oh wait, I always push over on the joystick instead of the D-pad object. Okay, it needs a bed. Oh wait, do I have to do the drag shit? Oh, what the hell? Maybe flip. Flip. Oh. Ah, good job, brother. Okay, push over. Toilet. But it needs, oh, I see. Flip. Bam. And then over. Bam. Let's see it. Come on, bring that shit. I wonder if one guy's gonna carry the chair. Let's see who's the toughest one. Come on, get the chair, carry that shit. Who's the tough guy? Here, wait, you know what? Come on, get something and come on. Only one guy's working? Why only one guy? Build a bed, build a toilet, build a show prisoners. Okay, come on, let's go. Run! You can do it! What does that do up here? The danger level is low. 32 prisoners say they are well treated. Daily cash. Okay, let's go a little bit. Speed. Oh, here he comes. Okay, I see. So I can speed it up a little bit too, which is pretty cool. Come on. That's the essentials taken care of. But there are still a few improvements you could make. Yeah, I know. If you let me just build instead of interrupting me and shit, but it's up to you though. These aren't strictly required. It depends how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. The cell itself could be improved with an outward facing window and a small bookshelf, okay? And the facility would look better with a higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Outside you could possibly add some lighting and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. Sure it does. Okay, and what's this guy? Is that a priest? This is the man in question, Edward Ramsey. A teacher once. Would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. I'd let him break out. Once you're satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Well, that looks like a priest that's standing in there with them. So I'm going to let them chat it up a little bit while I try and make that execution room. I'm going to try and make it look snazzy. Simply place the cursor on a snapshot in his cell and press X to initiate the transfer. Ah, I see. Okay, so we'll back up. You guys, get in there. What? I can control the inmates, can I? Get him. Beat him up. What's this guy doing? Damien Gates. Okay, let's get up here. Okay, let me see. Construction. Over. Flooring. Wooden floor. Let me see. We got concrete. Give our prison bespoke look. $10 per square. How much money do I have? I got loads of cash. Wooden floor. Ceramic floor. I think I'm gonna do this. Marble tiles. Right here. Let's see how it looks. And since he's in jail, we're gonna pimp this shit out because it's his, you know what? It's his, he's gonna be put to death, so we want him to have a nice floor and nice little bookshelf and so he can read. And the window. Looking good, motherfuckers. Let's get that shit going. They're on death row, so you might as well make the death row room look pimped out because it's gonna be his last little bit of time on Earth. So you might just as well as give him the pimped out look for the room where he's gonna be put to death. Hey, we can switch it on and switch it off. I wonder if we can put him to death. That's gonna be awesome. And the light. Come on. Oh, we're gonna speed this shit up. Come on, get in there. Do this shit up. Do it up. That looks much better. It's important to go the extra mile like this. A well-designed prison is a slightly happier prison. Well, thank you. Now I can go and get him to come over here, eh? Okay, let's go. Ah, here he is. So we gotta click on this shit. Take him to the execution chamber. That motherfucker's gonna cook for what he did. He thinks he can kill people and get away with it. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone cold killer, guilty as fuck. He even confessed. Want to know what he did? I sure fucking do. It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 p.m. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Oh, it's gonna do a reenactment of what this fucker did, eh? It's gonna show me like a little story of what the fuck did. So this is why I get to burn his ass. Let's see what he did. You motherfucker, you. Look at this shit. Oh, he went and fucked her. Oh, he raped her. Oh no, she was getting fucked and he's going in there to do something. Okay. I knew I'd catch you two here. Look at this. She was getting pounded and he's interrupting. What a cock block, eh? He's a pure cock block. Edward, don't. What are you going to do? Oh, that's his wife. Oh. I'd so shoot both their asses then. Dead, but boom. Is he gonna shoot her? Boom, dead. Then he should have just shot himself because he's gonna be put to death anyways, fucking dummy. If you're gonna do something like that, you shoot yourself in the process. Like, what the fuck is the matter with you? Poor fucker. I don't know what I would do. I'd fucking lose it for sure. Clear as day, if you ask me. Deserves every vote he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you so sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? I sure fucking can. Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. And he went there with a loaded gun knowing he'd find them together. That's double, premeditated murder. This motherfucker thought it up, decided to go right down there, and bang, bang, done. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. The state is making an example of him. Oh no, if you kill somebody, you gotta fucking pay the price. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a life for a life, pay that price. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment. What's this guy gonna do, come up and hit him? Oh, I thought that guy was gonna come up and try and fucking get him on the inside. Look at all these guys running around. Look at the real skinny guys and the big fat guys and a little... looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. Good work so far. However, there is one problem. The execution room isn't operational yet because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it directly to the power station that supplies our prison with its electricity. Okay. You are now viewing the prison in the underground view. In this view, you can see the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Okay, so there's the power room up top. Okay. So I'm wondering if I can like connect it right straight to the power room over by the one guy or up top. Oh, I'm seeing it. I gotta go up top. I gotta go through the top left and right over and connect it to that one bar right there that's by itself. It ends where it's got nothing else connected. That's what I'm gonna do. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables shown in green. Well, duh. Really? Power is provided to the prison by the power station, which draws electricity from the national grid. Okay, that's the national grid there, right? Okay. So there's a little pipe right there where I can, yeah, this is the area I was thinking. As you can see, this entire cell block is without power. Well, that's because that one pipe doesn't go all the way down, like you said it does, fuck, retard. To fix this problem, we first need to switch back to the underground view to understand why the lights are without power. Okay, well, the pipe doesn't go all the way. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Okay. You need to extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. To construct new electrical cables, press left on the D-pad to open up the construction menu and then select power supply. Okay. Place electrical cables in the highlighted areas to provide power for this cell block ASAP. Okay. Okay, so I go here. Over here. And here. And then here. Okay. Now where does it want me to do that though? Does it want me to do it in like here? I'm gonna see if I can bring it. What is that? What is that? Nice, I found a snapshot. Motherfucker, get off the phone. The fuck is you doing? Okay. Okay, let me see here. Let's see if I can see any more snapshots. Just on a quick look, okay? Before I decide to finish it, because it looks like there's more. Checking the bathroom, nothing. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. You need your new electric chair does too, okay? Yeah, I figured so. Use some more cables to connect it. The electric chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power supply. This means that you need to connect it up directly with an electrical cables, okay? So I go here, oh, there. Okay. And we'll speed that up. Come on, you fat little fuckers, run it off, run it off. Come on, get over here. Where are you? There you come. Come on, build that shit. What the fuck am I paying you for, you little fuckers, you? Get to work. We're out of boys. Okay, answer. We're almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it, though. Okay. Well, I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. Oh, go figure, it goes right out, eh? All the power went out. Uh-oh. It fucking... Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped the circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. We're going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electrical chair generates. Adding capacitors to our power station allows it to handle having more electrical items connected to it. Okay. Build 3 more capacitors around this power station so it has enough capacity to handle is turning on the electric chair. To add the extra capacitors, we need press. Yeah. Like this. And okay. There. 1, 2, 3. Hold fastest. One more. Come on. Now we've made those improvements, we should be able to get the power back up and running. So let's give it a go. Switch the power station back on by placing the cursor over it and pressing X. Okay. Looks like the lights are back on all over the prison, which is a good sign. Now we need to test the electrical chair again. Yeah, do the same thing. Well done. I believe we're finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Well, I wanted to fucking do it. I didn't want him to do it. I wanted to be the one to sit him in a chair and I wanted to be the one to toast his ass. I built the execution shop, so I should get to... You motherfucker, you ripped me off for that shit. Like, really? Well, don't come in here and start rewinding. You went and killed her and you killed him with no remorse, and now you're gonna put the show on and start crying, because you know you're toast. Let's see what he has to say, boys. Oh, he's blessing him. Let's get on with it. Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. Oh, this is before he turned himself in. Okay. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you no matter what you have done, if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. It is time. That reminds me of, like, Simba. It is time. Edward, you have done the right thing. Even though this world will not forgive you for it, you will burn. You will burn in the frying pan in the pits of hell. Good thing you didn't have kids, you fucking burnout. He will have the final judgment on you. What's he gonna do? Try and run? Is he gonna escape? What are they gonna do? Beat him up? You gotta shave his head. Shave his fucking head. If they don't shave his head and make it look realistic, this game's gonna be kind of chintzy like that. Do I get to flip the switch? please let me flip the switch. I wonder if he's gonna do the funky chicken. I want to flip the switch. Can I turn the chair on? I wonder if you can just, when you're playing it in like free roam, like where you can make your own prison, I wonder if you can execute just whoever you want. That would be kind of weird, but it'd be different. Do I get to flip the switch? Haha. He's got a sock over his fucking head. Run, Edward, run! He's out of his mind. Edward Romsey, you have been found guilty of 2 counts of premeditated murder in the 1st degree. Do you have any last words? The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? I didn't do it. I'm sorry. Susan, I forgive you. I'm sorry. Do we get to watch him burn? Aww. I want to see him kind of smoke come up off him, see him kind of like the electricity go through his body a little bit and see him shake a bit. This is end of part 1 anyways, guys. Like at the end of this, I'm going to call it quits and I'm probably going to go play some Grand Theft Auto. If you would like to come and watch me play Grand Theft Auto, maybe join me in Grand Theft Auto, subscribe, follow, smash that like button if you'd like to see more. I've got other videos, comment below, let me know what you think. Massive fire has destroyed. Oh, look, he lived. Did he live? Oh no, this is another story. Okay. Yeah, so that was part 1. I am going to call it part 1 anyways. This is going to be part 2, but that's going to be either later on tonight or tomorrow. Comment below. Let me know if you'd like to see more. Alright? Have a good day, boys. I'm going to jump on Grand Theft Auto 5 or The Witcher or Far Cry 4 Primal. Far Cry Primal. Shit, I don't know. I'm going to jump on any game. Just comment below. Let me know what game you'd like to see. Peace.